Setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. Tony Robbins. And Ted Turner said, "You should set goals beyond your reach so you always have something to live for." Welcome to the Stitch for Success podcast. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Holidays. Whatever you celebrate, I hope that you can make this a wonderful time with your family, even if it may be smaller than usual and not quite like Christmases past. I hope that there is gratitude to be found in seeing another holiday season despite this unpredictable year we have all endured. I am currently recording this in one of our store locations because this past week has been extremely busy thanks to the holiday season and people ordering custom items. It's been really great for our business. It's snowing outside here, which is unusual here in Georgia, but it's a nice treat on Christmas Eve. There are so many quotes about goal setting and goals that I couldn't give you just one today. I recognize that many of our goals got thrown off this year, turned upside down in some cases, but I would like to just send you a little encouragement today to not give up on your goals. Do you set goals? Do you know how to set goals? I was introduced to setting goals in college. Prior to that, I did not write anything down. I just would think things in my mind that I wanted to do. Be student class president, or be on flag corps, or be a peer counselor. But when I became a resident assistant my junior year in college, my boss made us bring to one of our staff meetings a list of things typed up that we wanted to accomplish academically and personally over the next year. I honestly did what I needed to do, and we were told to pin it to our bulletin board in our dorm room. At the beginning of the school year, I followed instructions. I pinned it to my bulletin board in my dorm room. But at the end of the year, when I was packing up my room, the goals page had gotten buried under many notes and reminders on my bulletin board. But as I read through the list, I had accomplished each and everything I had typed up. That was my first and lasting impression of the written set of goals. Throughout the years, I have continued to set goals. I have added vision boards to the mix. A one-word affirmation that encompasses my goals. I added that about 3 to 4 years ago after reading a book or maybe even listening to a podcast. But I found that the one word affirmation is much easier to remember throughout the year and even daily. And last year, Ethan, my husband, had us sit down, kids included, and create a vision movie. This was great because the images would pop up randomly on my Apple Watch when I had that group of photos selected. This really helped me see what I had accomplished and the things that I still wanted to get done throughout the year, this podcast being one of them. How do you go about setting your annual goals? Please join me in my new Facebook group entitled Stitch for Success by the same name as the podcast. Come over and share with the group how you go about setting your goals. What has worked for you and what has not? Do you separate out your business goals from your personal goals on different lists, or are they all put together? I would just love to hear what you do to get things accomplished throughout the year. So please pop over to the Stitch for Success Facebook group where other entrepreneurs share their expertise and experiences as well. I'm looking forward to 2021, a fresh new year with a fresh new outlook. As a business owner, I recently wrote an ebook entitled The 10 Secrets to Small Business Success in 2021. I wrote this book because these are the things, after assessing all that's gone on through this year, these are the things that I feel have helped us remain successful during 2020. Despite COVID, we are almost hitting the same revenue numbers we did in 2019. This book holds the 10 secrets. So go visit stitchforsuccess.com and download your free copy today. I promise that if you implement these tips, it will help you grow your business. And a week from today, 2021 will be here. I'm looking forward to the continued journey that we are on together with this podcast. I'm so grateful for you listening. Next week, I will bring you a rewind episode highlighting some of my favorite comments from the fabulous entrepreneurs I have had the pleasure of interviewing. After that, we will kick off season 2 of the podcast. Please continue to listen. And if you have not already, please go to Apple and rate the podcast. 5 stars would be awesome. But if you aren't feeling that, please message me via Instagram at Stitch for Success or email me, stitchforsuccess@gmail.com, with any suggestions. I love you all and wish you the best on your entrepreneurial journey as we move into this new year. Talk to you in 2021. Enjoy and have a great one.